Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
Well, look who's visiting the lair. Some very nice little Cerestes vipera. You have a Sydney viper from the Middle East. These are the cutest little suckers. They really like to disappear into the sand, do the hoochie coochie, and they generally do pretty well in captivity. They of course take lots of heat and stuff. So let's, Bob's here, and we're gonna go ahead and toss them into their respective bins and go from there. Hey, how are you, little bud? Look at this. Isn't this the cutest little thing? Look at that. Now these guys are not at temperature, of course, because they just arrived. You know, they are very snappy, so I'm not going to put my finger near it for size and stuff, but here's the hook. There's a hook, huh? Yeah, they're quite small. Now, let's see if, hey, stay there. Come on. Hey, I'm not in that tub anymore, the washing machine. Here, want some water? These guys generally don't like water. Huh? So what we're going to do is, whoops. Come on. Now he's a little slow and stiff. There we go. Put him in there and let him warm up. And what we're going to do is try to put it sort of the same size, because these guys probably will eat one another. How are you doing, huh? How about you? Do you like water? Huh? See, it's interesting. It's a little tough to see because they're so small. Is their scales are designed in a way that it wicks any moisture that condenses on their skin right to their lips and in their mouth, huh? Right? These guys are got a hell of a little bite to them. Certainly small children in the Middle East, Israel and such, if they step on one of these little puppies and get bit, it can be a very serious bite. I remember reading a case report where a baby in Israel, a toddler, stepped on one. There's no specific anti-venom for them, but it was quite a heck of an ordeal. Apparently they've got some nephrotoxins in there that attack the kidneys and shut the kidneys down. And yes, folks, they do sidewind. And by the way, the crotalus in the desert southwest is called a sidewinder. Only because of its locomotion method, not that it's, you know, there's lots of snakes that use sidewinding as a locomotion method, just like any of the desert snakes that are going to be on substrate that's very sandy and loose. Get a different bin, because this is a rather large one compared to the other one. Okay. Okay, now we have my personal favorites from the genus Echis. These are Echis pyramidum. Hello, how are you? Are you going to come out and visit first? Huh? Now these will take a little while to get acclimated and get feeding, and you know, frankly, you know, may not be successful with them all. Because a study done a few years ago, catching Echis and pulling out, making them regurge their stomach content, showed in fact, there's a baby in there. Here, I got him. Throw the lid on that. These guys mostly eat invertebrates, centipedes, scorpions, other types of bugs and stuff. That's a pretty good size female. And she wants to move. And she doesn't want a hook. I am so resisting grabbing that tail. Okay. There's a youngin in there. Yep. Well, that almost looks so Shiruki-I like, but it's not. Aren't you cute, huh? Would you like a drink? You haven't had a drink probably in a while, huh? Come on, here, have a drink. No? You're not into drinking. Oh, now we're drinking. Here, here. There. Okay, don't want to overload these guys and shut their system down. Oh, you're just getting used to that, huh? Oh, yes. Sucking it off your scales. Alright, come on, bud. Yep. Here, you
got another monster in there.
Well, we'll put the monster in with the other monster.
Oops. I'm going to grab Echis with tweezers. They find that highly offensive.
Yes. One just doesn't go into the jar and offend the Echis, right?
Yes, that's improper.
Okay, so, these guys, do have a bit of scrawniness to them and stuff. Who knows the last time that they fed or even drank. This looks like a male. Hello, how are you? Huh? Yeah. Are you a boy? Okay, now see how plump that is right after the anal scoot right down in there? That's the hallmark of being a male. Also, the fact that it hasn't ripped my fingers off and tried to swallow them means that it's a male, and it's generally a much better character. So you tell by the shape and size of their tail. So let's put him in with the big gal. You may not want to go in there, buddy. She looked pretty dangerous to me. Oops, sorry. Oh, you're a nice one too, huh? Would you like to try a drink of water, huh? Huh? Would you like to try some water? It just takes sometimes one tongue flick, and then they'd say, oh, well, that was water, wasn't it? Yeah, wasn't it, huh? These are wild, out-of-the-box saw scales. Certainly one of the most fearsome and deadly snakes that nature has to offer. And if you you treat it with respect and a bit of kindness, really no problem at all. It's unfortunate that man makes a really good habitat for the stuff that they like to eat. You know, centipedes, scorpions, you know, small rodents and birds and stuff. That, here, wipe your chin. There, good job. That, you know, sometimes, let's, man, I really don't want to put him in with that little baby. You know, let's do that. Let's put that little guy, wherever that is, in with the big guy. Echis, no, that's the two big ones. Maybe there.
Yep.
Here, bud. Why don't you go down with somebody to keep you company? Go ahead. Whoa, whoa! You're not supposed to fall off the hook. There you go. Hopefully he doesn't get eaten. Oh well. Alright, let's try the next one. Well, I happened to get somewhat lucky and got one of my favorite species from the Middle East. Can anybody guess what that is? It certainly is cute. Hi, bud. How you doing? That's a Fields viper. Pseudocerastes feldii, and just a little guy. Look at that. Isn't he cute? I really love these guys. These guys are cool. Come on. Come on out and visit. Come on. Yeah. Alright. You can come out. Come on. Come on. These guys can move like the wind when they want to. Come on. Oh, looks like another little girl. Hello there. Hi. Oh, that's nice, huh? Look at that. Look at that. That's adorable. Huh? You don't want to get bit by it, but it's adorable nonetheless. What do we got there, Bob?
Right here.
Yeah, okay. Sign him back.
There we go. It should be. Is this empty?
Yeah, leave a space on the shelf when we get to an empty, and we'll figure that out. I don't have too many more that are going to go in there, Bob, because.
Okay. Got another empty here.
Well, I'm not. The possibilities of what's in this bag. Well. A, they won't take that substrate, or B, I don't want to keep them in there. How's that for an answer? I think these are probably what I think they are. Oh, yes. These are something that we don't necessarily want to. I'm not sure how to keep these right now because it's called 1.1 Eastern Brown, and these are Australian Eastern Browns. These aren't like the Papuan Eastern Browns that I have. These are the real deal. They kill lots and lots of Australians on a regular basis.
Cute.
Very cute, but I think I'm going to put them in one of these. Because they can sit over here for now, and we'll deal with those guys in a little while. Let them warm up.
Yeah, great. Thanks.
You know, I've got a bunch of Cerastes.
Now that was like Spike. Was Spike a Fields viper?
No, Spike was a Cerastes.
Okay.
And I've got another Fields viper, a little larger, but I'll probably put it in one of these bins next to it. So let's do that next. Okay, here's another. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on. You're quite chilly and quite thin. Ooh, you're really chilly. Really chilly, huh? I know. This is a male Fields Viper that, oh, where is it? Yeah, it's male. That's going to go in as soon as he gets acclimated and wormed and everything else. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to be holding you by your junk there. Go inside. I gave you... You have a place to hide. Now go hide.
They're both coming, I think. Yep.
Okay. As I was saying to Bob, that I was planning on a certain number of tubs for a certain number of snakes, and the count is off now because this was a twofer. But look at the beautiful horns that you have there, young man, I think, man. Huh? Hello, how are you? I think you're probably a female. So we're just going to let her drop into the bottom one. And you can close that. Watch out, he's scooting your way there, Bob.
I don't know if that's a... See how we go all of a sudden it abrupts? The abrupt taper there?
Yeah, it's still a youngster. It's long and lanky. I would think it's a boy.
Boy, isn't that cool? That is cool, isn't it? What a neat snake.
That's a very neat snake. Hey, you want to try some water? You guys don't normally drink water either, huh? You want to try that?
I'll get a headshot here if I can.
Is that okay, huh? Huh? I saw you take a little swallow. Here, have some. Screw up your metabolism. Of course, folks, close-ups and all sorts of other stuff will be coming later on. But this is just, you see them as I see them, right out of the bucket there, can, whatever. Here, you need to wipe your chin since you're not drinking that water. There you go. Hey, come on, Bob's trying to take a picture. There you go. Now these will ruin your day also. A lot of necrosis from these guys. As a matter of fact, my good friend Jim Harrison lost a chunk of his finger from a bite from one of these.
Okay.
Hi, no, we're not trying to be evil or anything. Okay.
What a neat snake. What a neat snake. I love this.
Let's find a bin that's open.
Yep.
These folks are Egyptian cobras. Najahaja. He doesn't want to come out of there, and okay.
Wow.
Yeah, when he doesn't want to do something, he really doesn't want to do something.
Is that the head coil?
Yeah, no, it's not the head coil.
Okay. Yep. It's a head.
Come on. Now watch out because the U-flex doesn't quite
Alright.
work 100% on that. Trying to figure out which end is which. Okay, that's a good nausea.
Press tight. Okay. Well done. It's amazing.
What the hell's your anal scale? Oh, come on, keep your head in there. Come on.
Okay, ready?
Flex.
Alright. One down.
Put them up there in the center. boy.
Okay, lid.
Okay, pointy end is right there.
Now it's going to be coming first.
Hi. You're a nice looking guy. How's your temperament? Hello. How you doing?
This looks like a snouty.
Yeah, it almost doesn't look like a cobra.
Looks like a snouty cobra.
Hello. You want a drink? You want a drink, huh? Go on. Hello.
I haven't even seen its tongue flick yet.
Remember what I said about snakes that you don't expect to give us too much trouble usually end up are the holy terrors. So don't worry about it if it's not flicking its tongue.
There we go.
It's pretty cold. Come on. Come on. Isn't it tough? There you go. There you go. There you go. A little bit of a blunt tail, and it's probably a female. Come on. Come on. See, folks, anybody can work venomous snakes when they're cold. These aren't at operating temperature, therefore they're really not giving much trouble. You warm them up to room temperature and you have a totally different creature.